Late last year, the Humane Rescue Alliance had a crisis. They had hundreds of dogs in very little space, with more being brought in just before the holidays. So how's the HRA doing today? And what about all those dogs? From personal experience, I can tell you that one dog, my goodness, he is a handful, but he is doing great. The Humane Rescue Alliance had not seen a problem like this in quite some time. Dog after dog after dog. Some surrendered by their owners, others picked up off the streets. One of those dogs was Frito.
Good boy, good boy.
All right, so let me explain how I ended up with this dog, Frito. When I was on the air telling you about the Humane Rescue Alliance crisis back in December, I got a text from my husband saying we should check out this dog he saw on the HRA's website.
And I'm like, okay, we'll talk about it. So he goes to check out Frito without me for the first time.
This was a tough decision because 2024 was a rough year. We lost both of our dogs, Oscar and Gibbs, after 13 years. They passed just months apart.
I still get emotional sometimes when I think about it, naturally. What a blessing to have that joy, that sort of unconditional love from them.
I knew we'd get another dog someday. When and which one was still unclear, until my husband sent this video during his visit with 11-month-old Frito. He was picked up by animal control officers just days prior, wandering the streets of Southeast D.C. And frankly, who could say no to this?
Look at that tail. Oh, yeah.
He was just one of the more than 800 pets to enter the Humane Rescue Alliance between November and late December, an overwhelming number. So what happened to all the other cats and dogs? Let's find out.
Boy, this is always so tough because you end up wanting to take them all home, right?
This is relatively quiet.
Yeah, it's a lovely feeling.
Kate Meggie is Chief Operating Officer of the Humane Rescue Alliance. She says today, only 172 animals are in their care, waiting to be adopted, which is standard.
So we try to be creative.
That's why Meggie says she will never forget late last year and early 2025.
It was it was absolutely beautiful to come downstairs from my office and to see a line of people going out the door wanting to pick up a dog. It was wonderful.
Gets you emotional.
It was so much. Well, our staff, been caring for hundreds and hundreds of dogs for months and months and months. And in January, as the population, declined, they were smiling again. They were having fun. So this community really helped us not just, deal with an inventory problem, a space problem, but they helped us with a morale problem.
Meggie believes so many people were getting rid of their pets late last year because of the cost of living and caring for a pet.
This is for the public whenever they need some food.
So now they're focused on services and programs to help DC residents keep their animals.
I just had a favorite get adopted yesterday named Drew.
But also now with a dramatically low shelter population, staff can spend more time with each pet, learning their likes and dislikes.
Surprisingly, some dogs don't like cheese or hot dogs.
Even training the dogs to better pair them with those looking to adopt.
Good boy.
We got lucky. Our pup was trained.
Stay. Good boy.
Well, kind of.
We're not done. Your camera's gonna be done after this.
All right, so along with the Humane Rescue Alliance, the new Brandywine Valley SPCA also has pets waiting to be adopted. Brandywine Valley, by the way, took over animal control services for DC earlier this year. I forgot what it was like having a, rambunctious pup. Waking you up at all hours.
So cute. I remember when you came back from doing the story and you go, phew, that was a lot of work. And I'm thinking, but you're with Dollar and he's happy. And you all are.
Sweet.
He brings so much joy to you and Jesse,
He
which
does.
I'm so happy to see that because we all know how hard it was for you to lose your two favorite doggos there. So, there are still some dogs there,
so
right?
Many, and
at
they're
the Humane
all
Rescue
so
Alliance?
Sweet. Yeah, so stop by if you can. They're always waiting for you.